And we return in the land of Wildermyth. We had just saved 45 people who had got taken by the Frisks or the Friskles. I don't know how the fuck you say their names, so they're called what I call them, it's my damn story. We're able to luckily capture as many of these places as possible. Of course, I mean, to get their full reward. And one of those missing people was found in Hothwind's dream, and now she's gone chasing said person, but hasn't told anyone else about it, so we've lost one of our mages. So what we're gonna do is recruit someone from Unnaberg, head straight to the Tangle Plains, and then the Fever Eagle Forest, hopefully find her, do the rest of the shit, and then she gets enough XP so she doesn't just fucking die. That is the plan. I ho. Bahira is acting strange. What? You mean the woman who was literally trying to fucking... What the fuck do you mean she's acting strange? Her first thing was that she's literally got a split fucking personality. Bahira, how'd I find you here? Effing alright. Bahira, you're acting different, you know. I'm telling the others it's only stress, but... Ben? Yeah, Bahira? Help me. Help you? With what? Nothing. Nothing. Are we not big friends? I will surely tell you if something were wrong. Nothing's wrong. Bryn heard the dark hum beneath Bahira's voice, and things slid into place. The signs had been there for weeks. Once he thought on it. Increasingly, Bahira's habitual sighs and voiced imaginations had been replaced with untimely spans of silence, sharp, heart-chewing silence. There was a little doubt left in his mind. Shall we go? Yeah. Yes. I suppose we shall. I think it's time we went on a little hunting trip. They're literally next to each other, that's fucking... Fuck it. And then Milligan ran headlong into the frisk, pitchforks whirling like a windmill. It would have been hilarious if it wasn't. Hey, don't get me wrong, I was worried about you. Well, I could tell you ran off. I could tell. You ran off and yelled, "Oh no, they're gonna eat Morphin," in a very supportive fashion.
How many were there?
2, maybe 3.
So, more like 6 or 7. Count the ones you couldn't see. Don't get me wrong either. I'm magic ghost. But, you know what they say. You can't flank a dwarven with one hunter.
Is that what they say? Is that what they say? Here's the problem. His voice is kind of like Bren's voice should be. And if I do it a bit lower, it's what Cloister's voice should be. So your voice probably needs to be a bit higher. But then higher was what Bren's voice should be. So it's very confusing. What could do it? Is that what they say? No, that's the exact same thing. Is that what they say? Is that what they say? Is that what they say?
More like, it goes without saying.
Well then. I'll come back up and join you as soon as tomorrow.
Just like that. Right, like your style. What's your speciality?
As a hunter, we lost our last hunter. Webs in darkness found every recess, like cards waiting to turn and reveal looted mysteries. Their steps softly echo. The lantern held creaks. Not much further now, Bahira. Why do I feel this urge to escape? To evacuate the bones before it's too late? This is my body, mine. I claimed it. Wait till you see what's down here. We're going to be which? I love to have wealth, of course. Getting it's good. Classic Bahira. At the foot of the long, sloping passage is a circular room. One prominent memorial stands at the centre. A sword thrust into it. Bren steps up to grab the jilting hilt. What is the... Realizing drawers in the dark of those stolen eyes. Oh. Yeah. Below me are the bones of... Yes. Below me are the bones of Delia Oren. The ghost hunter. Here is her great ghost quelling blade. So, my friend, if there's a better fate, I would find it. Friend, this is Bahira. The real Bahira. I'll die too. You don't want to, don't you? Bahira, are you there? You know another way? Yes, you must go. Go to the... Bahira? I can't really think of anything. So just die! Ow. +2 injury. Guess you got a lick off me. A 32-year-old... Here's the problem. I did have range. Pick up this blade, walk up here, cracking alarm, and then... means that when you get close... Oh, fuck, I should've got knocked back. Why did I get fucking knocked back? Son of a bitch. Kill +1 kill, thanks. That wasn't a kill though, right? As it shoots through both era, the blade of the Ghost Hunter's blade proves its legend. True. Her flesh remains whole, while a black shadowy course from her body, torn and forcefully loose. Without even a whisper, the shadow dissipates. Bahira. Bren? It's you, isn't it? You're back. I never left. There was this other mind in me. And now, it's gone. Is it? What? Why? You want to take another swing, do you? You can't deserve it. They climb together towards the dawning sunlight. Later, Ren, I have to wonder. Do you really have to? Did you know the sword would work? I mean, that it wouldn't kill me. I knew it would work. I don't know how I knew, but please, don't believe I risk your life in a doubt.
Bren,
You're an awful liar. I feel that the Grimblade has to go to her. Just because he has a crossbow. And technically his crossbow is his, and he trained with his master with it, technically, even though it should have been the sword. Hardiness. I feel like now you're not being suppressed. Prepare the retreat. Fox flight. The Russian knows what this accent knows how to break a man very quickly. Speaking Bank has a new recruitment. No, because if I go to Speaking Bank, I'm going to actually say the wrong word. What's there?
got an old campfire. Built, but never burned.
No shit, Sherlock. Good to move.
In the inside,
Seems like a place where Hayden would choose. There's that creek we passed. There's this clump pine.
if it's hers, at least we know she's alive.
She should have scattered it, even if she left suddenly. If she built it at all. I don't know. Something's not right.
Something hasn't been right. Guess we just hope we'll find her soon.
They really don't see it? They are unable to. Come on, Hefferin. This place is dangerous for both of us. So we are following her, but she's still caught in the dream. An ancient and immersed grove soars at the heart of the triangle pines. Great solid shoulders up to towering redwoods, thick grown cinder mobs their kneecaps. The moon passes more loudly than this giant. Tracking it blindly. Think it lead us to the Godlands. They spotted it that morning. A myth among the wild populace. Its appearance has captured the minds of Porphyra and the others. Who does it think he is anyway? Strolling here and there. Does he own the world? The woods. As the locals call him Lord Evergreen. They move into the flowing fog quietly. The earth holds its breath. Dampness heavies their eyelids, darken their hair. Shimmer of silver shine on the trunks, roots and stone. They stumble and feel a path over the rocks and wrecks, chasing the giant through its nose-barren world. Mist will be completely opaque in a second. Oh, I think it stopped. It has stopped. Think it's above us. Now it turns about, somehow finding space, huge and mostly hidden in haze. Its face must hang above them. With bending bark sound, creaky hips, folding legs, it gently lowers itself, fitting its bulk to a trace of treeless ground. An unspoken question, and it wants an answer. They've cut its gaze they've got this eyeless gaze. And a silence that grows and twists. Grossly long. It'll crush them. That fact is certain as the soil. Stomachs harden in its clench. Muscles coil. Snatch a twig from its mane. I said what happened to them yet. Ben steps cautiously forward. Ready to run. Beneath the giant of the stone still, beneath the shadow of the stone still giant, he creeps. And then with a skillful hand, he snaps a rod of the living timber off its great head. His legs grow as it rises, unhurried. Wanders on its way. Wow, didn't seem hungry. Explain what you are thinking. I don't know. When you have the chance to take something powerful, you do it. My friend was right. I don't know who does. Colourful arguments decorate their return trip. They find their way easily in the unfogged woods. Forest life wakes around them. Time to focus on those dream spinners, yeah? Yeah. Oh, it's an artifact! Wait, what? Controlled Splinter Blast. And I can't give it to her because she's not here. I want to see what Controlled Splinter Blast does. Any other? Yes, then that's Splinter Blast on it. Oh! That's like really good. Because now, for like trees, instead of just fucking immediately breaking, we are fucking stunting this thing to fucking hell and back. Instead of just like, what's the word? No. Instead of like a tree that will normally disintegrate, you can now, you know, control it. You can now do more damage with it. Moving up. Oh, sorry, moving up. Wait, it was Russian. Moving up. I get the accent right, I promise. No infusing for you. I can infuse with... Problem is, this can only attack one person. Because his whole thing was controlling what around magic. Wait! No! Close. Ow, you bastard. Makes sense. Makes sense. Hey, yeah. Quack, quack. Seems like someone wants to fucking head on in. don't they? Let's get ourselves into a nice position, shall we? Hello, fuckers! Moving up. I believe I see a common fucking thing for. Oh, oh. Oh, I can get. I can only get 2 of you. No, I can't. I can get all of you. Hiya! That way, when it fucking teleports over, you hit it. That has to get to you. You're too new. She's got abilities to help her survive in a fight, you don't. You are like a little twig that I just slapped off a giant. I'm on the literal edge of my seat. What the fuck is that? If this says the final fight, we go back and do everything else. If it doesn't say anything like that, just keep going. I guess we secure the place. This is our team, I guess. Sorry, mate, you lost your sister. We are probably also going to have a fight soon, which is not good. Do you know what? You look very armoured, so I think you having that makes sense. Well, of course, you two are finally became rivals. Pebbles and prayers. Grabbing a few more mushrooms?
Hmm? Oh, no. I was looking for a decent feather. For a passing fancy. It's not important.
She says, thinking that it will appease Bryn.
We snag what little bits of comfort we can in this world gone awry. Some people pray to gods, some carry totems or talismans. On the edge of battle, sometimes I like to make my own little appeals to fate.
Have you always done this?
When it feels like the right time. Aha! First, I gather the bits. Gotta have the bits. A feather for speed, a pebble for strength, and a bit of moss for wisdom.
What does moss have to do with wisdom?
You know anything that will fit better? Then I make a short appeal for each person. They don't have to hear it themselves. It would only put them on the spot. I'm overthinking. But I feel better having spoken into the forest. I've made take the suggestion, but you've planted the seed, just in case anything out there is in a listening mood. Satisfied with the recent pocketed feather, but here we head back towards the camp.
Come on, it's a chance that if I'm not nothing but a gambling man. Hey, let me join in.
If you like, don't feel obliged.
Bryn follows Bahira into the tent. The rustling of the itchy oaks grows distant and muffled. Bahira sets the feather, pearl, and moss into a bowl.
They're not the most flowery sentences, it's just the feeling behind them that counts. But something like, may Bryn's friendship protect him more strongly than the thickest armour, and may the forest favour Cloister and deliver him whatever channel his magic needs.
Maybe a little flowery, I think I get it. Though, let me see. May Muglin... May Mugjigan, sureness in himself, make for swift action.
Exactly. And may Jill have victory she always dreamed of.
Don't forget Bahira. May Bahira continue to impress us with a heartful force for her presence. Whatever spirits over here may recognize Bahira's care, and so take these words into their backs.
You're good at this.
Just how good? I suppose we'll find out. I got Fortitude. I don't know what that looks like if you fail it. I don't see any enemies. Everyone, move forward. No trees in it. A lot of blights, like in the open. We're not all warning. And there's the first one. There's number one. Let's have you fucking run up. Then I'll move this bit forward. Fuck. I should have guardianed. You can make it forward and get a shot off, can you? Okay. Move a bit forward just behind you. On turn 3 is when the more shit will come. Oh, you lucky bastard. Oh, lucky bastard! The thing is, the Watchman will go for a fucking crossbow shot first. Some more spec it. Hiya! Fuck it off. Oh, yeah, I have ball swipes as well. You should move up really a lot. Oh, you can't get the shot off him. Maybe Cloister can help. A Cloister should help you with that. Just the... No! Keep doing that! Move up so he has a warden. Can you instant kill it? No. No, last doing that will get rid of Bone Link. That's the first one. Dodged it. Dodged it. Don't dodge it. That's how good I'm predicting. Oh yes. You idiot. Fucking hell. I still hit you. It's fine. Well, I need to hit you because you have the most fucking health, don't you? You prick. Have that. Jesus Christ! 2 shots so far have been stunts. That's impressive. I can move a wee bit forward, and I might be able to actually move you so much. Oh, you're just not in my range. Here we'll move you just close enough so I can shoot the bastard. There's still two more somewhere. If they spawned in the center, I'm gonna see if they try to do like a pincer move or anything. But they're fucking somewhere! There they are! Well, there's one, there's gonna be another one somewhere. Can I hit the tree then, here? Oh, I can't. But I can get the mossy rock here, and that should have enough range for discus to hit you. Stop going around the other way. Did you just get closer to me? Why the fuck did you do that? Oh yes. What I do when a rock of something from a stone comes flying towards me is move close to the object. There's no way the speed's gonna hit me greater there. Increase from 30% health to 50% health. Also adds +5 recovery rate and recruitment age. Fuck me, yes. Bonus damage? Yeah, you. Even though I don't think this one's going to take that much, just because, like, oh no. I have a strange feeling that this was not going to be a super long campaign, technically, in like the term of years going by, because I have the inclination that what's the word? That since the main character of these two are siblings, and also about Elua, who has to be a child, or at least close to their age, if she goes to a 50-year-old at the end of this campaign, doesn't really look good. The frigs have come, leading into view, and there they are. How should the defenders respond?
Here we go then. Bahira.
Charge the battle! No. Stay hidden until the last moment. Fight with cunning. How does this go tits up then? Concealed amid their surroundings, they elude the frustrating art of their enemies. Choosing the moment to strike is up to them. Wait for it. Send up the archers down to their spot. Fire! And then you head down here. Hmm? Did that thing just fucking dash past everything? Move you here. You can wait your turn. Ow! Fuck off back to where you came from, Jesus Christ! That's what we call jettison. Get two of them up there, so I'm going to head up here.
Ow, ow.
If I can't reach them, they can't reach me. Would it be such a bad idea for me to jump to this side just so I can get a shot? Yeah! Just stand here and guard him. Try and shoot it, but yeah, chances are if you do, and that equates law. Oh, you can fucking get out and start whacking the thing. Yeah! Ether burn. Back up. Fucking excuse you. Okay, so there's no guy in there. Let's go up with him now, because we can actually leave this damn place. I kind of don't... I don't want to knock him out of my way, because then he goes down more that way. I want to now hit him with it. Because at least now, he gets sent that way and dies. Move a bit closer. I guess you're gonna be helping us charge forward. Charge! Oh, good fucking... He's got this down a lock, ain't it? Ouch. That's fine. Oh no, my feelings got hurt more though. Okay, bitch. Wanna dance with a fucking hell? I should have hit him with doing this one. 100% chance to hit. And a stun. You just fuck this at overkill. Endless. Now I'm gonna sidestep out and get a creaky little shot off. Cheating Christ! Anything I can spin a blast. Go on, mate. You can do it. You can do it. Almost, but there ain't no way you're doing shit to it. Oh no, you take 3 damage, technically. That boy is on the run. Gotcha. I mean, guess you could technically run up this way, but there's only one bard, and boy here is definitely gonna get close enough to it to kill it. If not even, you could probably do something. They couldn't. You can make a guardian, so that she's guaranteed to hit it. Oh, sorry, have no chance to hit it. Yeah, that was very well defended. No one died, no one even got that badly injured. Only Brent and fucking she got injured, I'm fairly certain. The thing, individuals got injured once. Which makes sense because they would have taken. They did 3 damage apiece. Right, back to securing the site. It's easy work for you guys now. But yeah, secure the site. Secure the site! That goes to you. I guess we'll... Honestly, fucking just going around and surrounding this one point is probably gonna be terrifying enough to fucking stop them. Ooh, my wrist. Ooh, my wrist hurts for some reason. Oh god.
Is that Jill up there?
There. Looks like she's coming back.
Hey, it's just like Brent said. Unburgers just over that hill over there.
There's time for a few pints and a hot meal. This is a waste of time. This is a waste of time. We still have a few hours of daylight. We should press on.
Aww.
We've been travelling a lot lately. We could use all the break. We could all use the break. Tomorrow we fight, but tonight we drink. Come on, I'm buying the first round. Woohoo! You'll go ahead without me. Don't feel like pumping it tonight.
You know what? I'll catch up with you later.
See, these two are really good friends, and I like that. These two have each other's back, and I like that. This is just some natural storytelling. These, to her, keep in mind, she met Jilla first. Oh, how the fuck are you saying it? I need to figure out how to say her name. Bren, nothing to do with it. Not only has he now helped her, she's now going to help him, and anyone I know that would succeed would be, hey, how about you help me with the leg sweep move? But I feel like she'd be like, what's wrong with you? Because, like, don't need to distract him. Bren is a man who I feel like needs to be like, what the fuck's wrong with you, mate? Just spit it out, you free fuck.
What's wrong with you?
Or does have to be something wrong with me? I just don't feel it like it tonight.
Well, sure, but you didn't feel like it the other night either. If I didn't know better, I would think you were avoiding us.
It's not about you. I just don't need all the I just don't need all that group bonding nonsense.
We could find a dark corner of the tavern and skulk. We haven't had a proper skulking in weeks.
Like, with the glowing rooms and everything.
Exactly. Probably a mutter curse here and there as well.
Okay, but the first round's on you. I love that. These two are such good friends. I love that. I actually love that. This is gonna be stupid, I know it is, trust me. Oh fuck, he didn't even get the weapon! Oh, gotta move up! Boom! And of course, slash you now. I guess you can move up to try and defend, boy. You're gonna have a lot of fucking... Nah, I can do a lot of damage. Ooh, best to do damage to these two. Could kill and could damage badly. Oh, we have set up a good area for the bow. Jesus Christ! Help! I'm in the tree lines. I can't actually get back. Yeah. What the fuck's going on down there? Oi! I saw you enter that room. Get back here. Okay. Jesus Christ. This is the angle. I don't like the camera like this. I'm not controlling it. There we go. I saw it enter this room. Thanks for the exercise. I was feeling a bit doughy. Thanks for the exercise. I was feeling kind of doughy. Giant, the bow. This is so hard to control, and I can now control the camera as well. Lunar Blast! Ooh, that's not good. Oh, you were fucking guarding! Oh, you bastard! Nah, actually, best for me to run over here. Now you can get him close, however. To the other side! Dodge that. Just in case. Yeah, never go. Soul splitting. Taking damage from each object. 1 point is prevented. Yes. Yeah. The Phoenix are slain. Battle led them down a boulderous road where grey grass matches the cloud's colour. Someone's doing dragon pictures. Hey!
I know. Gigan. Hey, McGillen. Old McGillen. The trail walker. You badly hurt? So, what's your favourite monster?
Oh, I'd say the mother wallower. Some shark pig living in the swamps. Appeals to me. I don't know why you're
I'd say they're Mudswallower. Some shark pig living in the swamp. Appeals to me.
Gotta be a classic. Look, a troll. I'll make a deal with him, and we'll run a bridge building business to span all rivers.
No, those enders are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. A dragon, such a romantic figure. It really surprised me that neither of you said it. I always look at the clouds and shape dragons from them. Vuglin and Exama and the mighty Griffnix of Neverflare.
Can't wait until we're around the fire.
The stories will soar.
I guess his accent is now more Spanish. Shit. Fuck it, it's about a natural accent. But they're my French and I can't do German.
Is my fucking that thing fixed, or am I gonna have to do shit like that again? The prisoner. Jill never told anyone. In fact, she often wondered whether they would truly happen at all. A dark curse had been laid upon her as a girl. No shit, Sherlock. Was it perchance the one that turned her into a fucking bird? The words of some wicked warlock, whose wrath had been stirred. A vulture voice shrieked in Jill's sleep, visiting often on nights of a shadowed moon. Many years went by. As summers piled up, Jill began to feel a clutching hand at her heart. And at last she confided in someone. She chose a friend, a woman who had fought battles and beaten dire odds.
Courage is up ahead this way. Don't hesitate to say anything if you're one down.
I don't think it's heading me that way. Yeah.
They travelled to a whispering home of exile, an old mystic who had studied curses and their counters.
I do wonder. Well, there's a reason exiles got exiled, right?
There's some reasons. Otherwise, we ourselves aren't exactly welcome everywhere. Sometimes it's just difference that people fear.
What's the guy called?
Yagus was the name I heard. Yagus Lock.
We know his fucking son lives somewhere there, 'cause I saw a lock as well.
Trees? Is it the wakeful trees again? Oh, murmuring them off, Pet.
From the far side of the cottage, his creaky voice bleats.
In the trees of the breeze between them, or there the proto, muttering mock my ears on this most markless night. Whoever you be, lostling or doggins, or a man of bones, if you creep hang into my cottage door, be warned I am no morsel for tooth nor treasure for a...
It's none of those things. It's just us.
Which one of us? Which one is us? Which one's us?
Then light finds their faces,
Oh,
and a laugh spills from him. A burly, wet woman.
oh ho ho! This is just two clove travellers. Oh ho ho! Come inside. It's late, but my stove's going. There's pig feet pickled 9 years. Chicken our chap and simmer.
They tell this exiled mystic about Jill's curse as chicken cooks in a blush bath.
Curses, hexes, are extensions of nature. Agents of the wild wind. Agents of the wild will, like beasts, like fire, eating, breathing, destroying. Once a curse is spun in motion, it follows the course of chaos. It then tricks them, it traps it, it lures them out in life circles, and then binds them with a new balance. Sure, I know how to do this, but of course it always... Sure, I know how to do this, but the cost is always steep.
We can handle most things. What do you need? If you sit on it, then there's somewhere you must go, and you may not well enjoy it, what you'll find there, but you are to retrieve something, a stone that was buried in a cave well hidden. There are a few objects of power in this world fit to be a home, a prison for a curse. The dwell emerald stone, green and bright. I hope I'm the only one who knows its location. They leave on the quest of a cursed break-in as dawn crests the hilltops. No! Where your guests link their map, an unremarkable tunnel mouth opens.
I'm not set on going through this. Not even on the way down there.
We've already come this far. Water rubbed this cave into soft parts of the planet. There's a good cool air, a strange ancient smell.
I wonder if you feel it, being cursed. I wonder if it's something that my body feels.
Shouldn't you be who knows?
No, I mean, I wonder if, when it's gone, I'll realize how it affected me my whole life. I'll realize how it's affected my whole lifespan.
I was thinking of someone, or something I meant to say. Repeat that.
So keep going.
Down through the dimming narrows of the cave, they stoop until Bolívar pulls up. Half-broken wall here, made by people. There, they squeeze alongside between decaying stonework.
There's no door, meaning it wasn't meant to be opened.
Maybe it belonged to dead bandits, is my guess. They sealed up that hole and never returned. Couldn't return. A mid-light seeps from mineral veins in the next chamber.
How old is it though? This mortar that comes like... How old is it though? This mortar comes right like cake cased. Well, it's not anyone's trove.
He said it was buried. I didn't think he meant buried. It reads, Everlasting rest credits our bright hero, our Asentov.
Who tore our world from the talons of hungry evil, and gave her life to free us from tyranny. So the jewel was meant to be found. It has to be.
United with her bones?
Let's not rule this, Professor.
So they leave without the treasure they've been sent for. The tomb remained undisturbed.
That hermit fellow must have known.
Must he have? Jill. We've been to... what are these components for? What are we hoping by leaving your hope down there?
I know, it's strange. I don't understand it. But our search isn't over, is what I'm saying. Let's keep going.
They decide on their next destination by dusk. They trace their steps back to the home of Yanger's Lock, seeking answers.
Maybe we'll find out it was a big prank. And he was in there fixing me with an uncursing pole the whole time.
Old Yagas, hermits of the woods, we returned. Who creeps by daylight to my lonely cot? Who? Be it the troubleman chipmunk, the storming autumn mumble? Oh, it's these piddlewits. Your task wasn't easy, Yagas. We travelled under hard wind and weather to reach that cavern.
You sound as if you found it. Yeah, we tore our boots off. Yeah, more boots are pretty good trekking down back.
Yuri, you are a trifling beast. How disappointing. Since you returned without the thing I sent you for, the one thing that matters about all of this, you sent us to just create a tomb, a beautiful hero's tomb. I told you the task would be distasteful. Has to be something else. A different kind of thing to find. Sweetheart, no. No! And again, no. I need the dim emerald prison that contains my higher essence and the balance of my fathomless power. Oh. That does sound fairly unique. So canter back and fetch it, while the year is yet uncold, while your friend still lives. Would be a good time to go.
Don't I know your... Don't I know your voice?
It's shy, almost involuntary. The question is tumbling out of her. The meeting of their eyes can't be delayed forever. Can't be forever delayed. Me? My voice? The recognition comes, not the grudging glance.
How many times on a night of no moon?
How many times on a night of no moon had Jill awoken with a murmur in her ear, the whisper of an absent man's lips? The whisper would raise and pitch as it went away, receding on her wings, and became a terribly far-off shriek, haunting the rafters.
I've heard your words, your strange words in the darkness, crackling, a voice climbing to the sky. The one voice, the one voice who...
Oh, one who is awfully handsome despite his age.
Jill, wait. I mean, this is the... My curse comes from him!
What? No, that's weird. That would be smart if it was me, but because... Oh, fine, yes, okay. I am your cursed father. And as you may well know, at my point, my name isn't young as Locke. Why would it be? No, call me Volta. Volta of the Grey Mountain. For I am the Vulture Lord himself. In the charred and sun-drawn days before the... Wait, you're getting this right. You understand what I'm doing?
You're explaining the thing?
Alright, perfect. So, in the charred and sun-raw days before the rise of tree talkers and star watchers, all the raving poets, those in scorched and beautiful days, I was Glora of the Grey Mountain, Volta, who conquered all the lands and people within my span. My soldiers were plentiful as the stones,
And stooped over every town, farm and tower, plucked every globlet of joy that pleased me. And my reign wouldn't last forever, except...
and my reign would have lasted forever, except...
Oh, you really said it.
Well, you really said it. I'm guessing our tomb lady stopped you, the statue lady.
An Agni-scarred pedestal was what she is.
An Agni-scarred pedestal was what she was. Anra Anastara. And her cumbersome name. She played and paying at my tribute.
Came low-tailed under my perch, like stood.
Only, as I looked in the gem she offered, she dealt me a blow that would kill a mortal man. But some powerful hand, the great bands of myself poured from... So, by some powered hand, the great bands of myself poured from me. My essence was imprisoned within the jewel for eternity, and that became my wingless exile. The cast cleansed the mountains down, a marrowless bone, and little to no memory. Therefore, after I had to remember forcibly, through an unbidden fog over eons.
Ever heard something like this?
How long ago were we meant to believe all this happened?
Oh. Oh, my body, the shell of prattle before you. It dies, but always resolves again to life. Call it my curse. I'm almost powerless now. For a millennia I roved for untold stretches of time. I was so weak, I could barely eat. But I did hunger. Hunger was all I had.
Yes, you found the strength to curse me. Unless that's another lie.
Ah, yes. Yes, around the time you were a child, Jill, and mighty quake split the earth and sealed the chamber where Atlantis was buried.
Then my power must have broken open. This allowed some of my strength to seep back into me.
Unfortunately, the Hollow Tomb still repelled. My gaze, my steps, my effort to attack it.
Believe it or not,
A certain slant of the spell was only meant while meaning hands could draw the stone from its place.
ingenious. Then I laid a curse on a child.
On me. On me.
Right, the idea was being a demonstrate to set into motion purely seeming quest that would starve my ultimate ends. And it's really going to kill her. Once retrieved, I would bind the gem. Once retrieved, I would bind the curse of the gem in its place of my own. Oh, the curse! Probably. Once retrieved, I would bind the curse into the gem of my own. Oh, the curse. Probably. Unless the curse caster is killed, I guess I should stop saying things. Anyways, thanks for listening, my sadlings. You may journey on if you wish. I won't stop you. We're gonna kill Volterra! The Exo! We're gonna kill the prick! Well, you're definitely a mystic. Oh, I can just run up to you and fucking... Just fucking gotta claw his face off! Boom. And that's how you prevent anything happening again. So, past. So, past is who?
Volan, wasn't it? Volta? I don't feel any different.
Well. Do we burn the house? They don't. They leave it like a grave mark and go. A peace follows with a turning year. Death sleeps, her one's voice pecked and burrowed. She will find that she knows it for sure one day. That the curse, with the weight it might have carried, is gone. And somehow in the wild, 20 long seasons later...
Single heads.
Suppose we must try again. We just stopped the vault. We just stopped that happening again, which is amazing. Fly? The swift axe in every other turn, they can fly 3 tiles away and gains control. Fuck yes! The damn good thing the Misfits were the one doing it. I mean, armor, you actually don't have a lot of armor. Like, you know, you have a lot of armor now. Gorgons, fucking great. Waddling.
Looks like some foxes up in the heather, snapping at bees.
Folded clouds filter the harshness from the light. Hills swell and sink in soft hues, the day's damp coating them.
Strange day. I've been on edge since the morning. You know, it's sad to be my age, still hoping. What? You picture certain things for yourself, don't you? I always did.
Slopes strug them down a little valley of a riverside. Sound of rushing water becomes clearer, broadening. Nothing extraordinary. You thought once love would happen, and it would spring on you like a season that comes early, unexpected. But
We should drink together more. We should drink together more.
I don't know.
Riverbank, a low roaring life-smelling place.
I don't know. Anyway, we pictured it'll come along one day, a love like that. But it doesn't. Maybe it did, and I missed my chance. People like you, you know, you don't always seem to give them a serious look. Anyway, you find something. Always felt like you would.
Oh, well, guys, sunliners.
What?
One glimpse, and the brain pushes forward. A woman is kneeling by the river. She notices them. She straightens, dropping some glinting artifact in the water. Her chin tilts. She's undoubtedly a waterling, a mythical being whose veins run with the warm look of the river spirit. Ben moves towards her, as if pulled, catching her eye.
Bryn?
Going to offer her an apple cracker?
Hello, who am I?
Her glance is dark, curious, lingers over Ben's face, then glimmers like a starlight grin. Dashes away upriver. Whether the glimmer object she abandoned in the water begins to drift in the opposite direction.
Wait, but I...
She left something behind.
I think I can get it. She left something behind.
She left something behind. I think I can get it. Morgillion sprints alongside the rushing current and spots his chance. He dives in. With Bren and Closer reaching to help, Mulligan emerges, sputtering.
Missed it. Some kind of tool or decorative branch. Think it's gone.
After that, they finish their survey, following the river a while in both directions. They get a good feel for the land. They don't find the water again, nor see her passage. That night,
Glenn, that's the red beans tonight. Heading home finally.
If you only managed to grab whatever it was in that current, would have been a nice considered prize. Something to remember her by.
that night passes.
For fuck's sake!
Stop you guys. Wait, monster second. Wait, the monster strength. Monster strength. Door bite second. Okay, so wait. So just do more magical damage. Great.
Nothing's here!
Former colleagues. Oh, these two work. Well, technically.
I've always had an excuse to come through Briarheart Mud. Best relic in the land, I've heard.
Sounds right up your alley. I get for the monsters, I assume.
Nah, that's the thing. There's been no sign of them since we got...
Fucking excuse you, phone. I thought I turned you off. I just had a ding from...
No, it's only fucking Conan, we can ignore him. That's the thing. There's been no sign of them since we got here. None of their debris, none of those noises in the night.
Maybe I'll look out. Maybe you looked out this time.
Think would be too much on hoping for a few days vacation?
You're saying I'm missing it.
The sword knight shard is supposed to be laying around here somewhere, and that would be fantastic.
Oh.
Night shard? I'm afraid we'll be going home with that. Here the markets, there are markets in low places that would pay a high price for something like this, and we're... Bren?
Bowen?
Ah, well, fancy that!
You know her?
Does he? Former colleagues, let's say.
Oh.
What? Wait, what were you doing? Wait, what would you have done? Wait, what were you doing? What the fuck am I reading? Wait,
What would you have been doing with people like...
wait, what were you doing with people like...
It's not important.
Oh, but it might be to your friends here. I assume you folks are okay having a traitor in your group.
That was a long time ago.
Believe me, my brother knows that, as you do as well. Believe me, my brother knows that as well as you do. He's still in prison.
I didn't have a choice.
You always have a choice.
Hey! From what I'm gathering here, there's some history, but Bren is a vital part of the Sigil of Darkness now. And we've been throwing us into battle so people like you can walk around places like this in peace.
Huh? So you're some kind of hero now? Sure. You're in it for the spoils as much as you ever were. You're in it for the spoils just as much as you ever were. Just more convenient excuse this time.
How long do you think she's been saving that lad?
Ooh. I don't want her, but I also feel like... Do I lose the sword? Okay, that sword looks cool. I want the sword. I want the sword. I really want the sword. But the idea of former colleagues making friends again... But they'd be rivals, wouldn't they? That goes against my rule of having them be friends as much as I can make them be friends. This is the first decision because I honestly don't mind having someone. The sword would make it. I really want the sword, but I really want to have another purse. But to be fair, having multiple people never. Fuck it.
I know one thing.
No! Fuck! Fucking fuck! I don't know! Oh, this is the first choice that stumped me. Oh, fuck! I don't know. How did I not know?
Right.
Fuck! Huh. Okay, pros and cons. Cons for keeping the sword. We fight them, the story ends. Pro, we get a bitchin' sword, which I've never gone before. Pros and cons for the second one. We can't use her all the time because she would. These characters have been here a lot longer than her, so these are to get better fucking favour. And plus, we've already got so many people because we're going to use half one when she gets back. So that'll only be 2 people, so we're the extra third one, do extra stuff. That pretty much is a con in the pro. A con is the fact that we would just replace her. However, if Bren is really different than these people,
You know, you could still join us in this fight. Look, I know you get around.
hey! Sorry, I couldn't stop myself.
You can have Mr. Danger that's been building in the Wandering Lands. It's not too late to face it head on, to play a part in the story. You always have a choice. Plus, when wrong,
The spores are pretty good.
Wait, you're serious? You betrayed me? You take my brother from me, and then you come trotting up years later telling me to join you? Alright, you know what? Anyone who wants to join the trader, go right ahead, walk over there. Ransom?
Bryn's been doing.
Bryn seems to be doing quite well. Bryn seems to be doing quite well. I don't want to wait around and wait until I end up in prison too. Bryn's been doing quite well. Bryn seems to be doing quite well. I don't want to be waiting around until I end up in prison too. 2 traitors taken care of in one day then. Not so bad after all.
Wait, listen. Take the sword. Take the sword. Bring some these without us. Take the sword. Bring some these with us. No one gets hurt.
Wait, really?
Well then, look at Bran, giving up something shiny. No wonder you became a hero. I say it suits you, but you probably take that as a compliment.
Yeah, go on.
Phew, feels good to have that over. Feels good to have that over with.
Right? At least we have a lot to talk about on our hike back here. At least we've got a lot to talk about. Back out of here. At least we've got a lot to talk about on the hike back out of here.
They did have the Scotsman who who just stabs people in the back. 'Cause that's what he just did there. I like getting 2 of the same thing, but I can't, so spell threads are quite hard to get. We could... Nah. I'll have him wait. Won't take as long. We could do this fight with just 4 people. And send you away. So we can get another person. That way we'll have 8 people for chapter 4. Sneak thief.
Where's my lucky coin?
Can't be that lucky. Can't be that lucky. Getting itself lost.
Couldn't have been the spoon. Couldn't have been the spoon. Or the socks, could it? Have to be the coin. The coin is responsible for more victories than you think. I've forgotten to hunt. I've gotten one hunt and I couldn't hit a thing. I forgot hit on one hunt. I forgot on a hunt one time and I couldn't hit a thing. You know, friends help friends look for lucky coins.
Okay, let me just... work.
Okay, let me just work up the initiative. Oh, is that it? Wait there! Get your beacon in the mouth off my coin! Nice try. Come here!
He's really angry, you can tell. Yeah, bring out that fucking magic spoon.
Smart move dropping it before I caught up. quickly. Well, at least the luck returned quickly. See those? See? Those are called Gorgons. Gorgons. And now, we know where they're congregating. You know what, never mind.
Lloyd's there.
Oi. Oi! Shush! Fuck off! Oi. Why do I say oi? Shh! Over here. I've got the coin, and we've got to look up the Gorgons now. I wouldn't call that a leg up, Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ! Plus corruption.
Okay, great.
Anything that he can infuse with? Fuck yeah, I can. Can you reach over there? Nope, you cannot. But you can shoot him if you get closer. There you go! Best to flare them so they can't hit anything. But it's going to move closer to us either way, there's no point. That is just incredibly shit chance. Oi! 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 You cheeky fuck! Shank it! Things know where we are now. There's no way in fucking hell that we have not alerted half the things in this place by finding those fuckers. There you are. I was worried about that. Well, you're gonna move up, because I do want someone. I do want to have like a stealth, like an actual assassin, like someone who, you know. What's the right word to use here? Someone that will... Fuck. Not someone that will fuck. Someone that will go invisible using a strong melee weapon and just do a lot of damage. Ow. So for example... We do that, then all of a sudden, you out of nowhere, just all of a sudden, shanked him, killed him with a melee, can't shoot a thing, but now he's took an action point, so he can still move over here. The Botmore should die. The idea that he is hitting them with such fucking strength that he's sending a Bogmore that is 4 times his size flying is impressive. Like long range. Oh, broadswords yet. A spear. That can go immediately to you. That way you actually have a good weapon.
So you got your coin back?
Yep, the little rascal must have had a change of heart and dropped it.
It's kind of cute.
Huh? In an ugly way. In an ugly way, maybe.
Come on, little kidda. Come here, little kidda. Come on. I want to be friends. I've always thought I had the way with animals.
You literally never told me that.
This is why I love this game. The characters are just so fucking like... If you can give them the right fucking thing, you can just fall in love with this. I mean, you have to wait 17 centuries for it to load after the first chapter, but it's fucking so nice. Oh fuck, we didn't build a thing here. Wait, no, wait. That's because there's nothing to do here. Oh yeah. I said yeah to just him, didn't I? Well, I almost said the wrong thing then.
Speaking bank, huh?
Home of hope, strength, and the famous sausage stacker.
Okay. You could have something that starts with SPE bank and something called the sausage stacker. That is the prime joke. I almost called it. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna call it fucking sperm bank. That's not the word I'm thinking of. There's another thing I'm thinking of, which is a similar name to it, actually. And come on, I've always miscalled it the wrong thing once. Because speaking bank is very close to another thing that's a bank. And I can't have the sausage stacker. You can't. No, you can't do this to me. It's too obvious jokes.
Stop right there. Stop right there, Colonel Scum.
I'm guessing it's the girl. Yeah. Stop right there! Show yourselves! Stirrer, get the torches.
Dwarven, for crying out loud, what is it this time?
Whoa, easy there. We don't want trouble.
Then who are you?
If it's a possum, I swear.
Both here and leather. With the Sigil of Darkness. I know it's late, but we're looking for a place to stay. So could you put away the, Okay.
Every blasted night with you, Davana.
Not like I'm going to sleep anyway. With Fricks encroaching further every day. It's only a matter of time, you know. One day they'll reach us. Keep an eye out, but I can't actually do anything to change that.
Someone who wants to stay up and watch for monsters?
Right.
Savannah, was it? Well, we told you there was something to change there.
Let me tell you more about the Sigil of Darkness.
See, we don't have another Mystic, but saying that, Mystic's my least favourite for some reason, so I'm going to add her as that. Keep in mind that I fully now know that most of these people will probably just be there for when an incursion happens, to, you know, stop it, while the real team gallivants through the nation. I think you're fucking ready. It shouldn't take him that long to scout it. Just, oh my fucking god, she is moving quick. Stunt chance. You have a weapon. Does your weapon do anything with stunt? Gear. No. You have that for stun effect though. Oh, you do less damage. So you're okay. So not you. You have stuff that can do stuff, but I think you only got quite a high stunt chance. You only heal and kill, so there's nothing for your stunt there. Your fire bow, damage up to 3 enemies, that could be useful. But then also having you have a... First of all, when did you get 2 water weapons? I guess you could have it. Wait. Like I said, I only need 4 people that go in there, so we could send 3 people here. So, Bren was the first, so were you, and so were you, so I can't really give that excuse to anyone. You need levels up as well though, because Balthier has been here for quite some time. So I feel like we're sending you away. And wait, we have 2 lower levels and then 2 high levels. Just so they're going somewhere.
Did you see that huge moth that landed in Burnsom's hair earlier? How could I not? And you weren't gonna say anything? He walked around with that thing sticking out of that jangly angle for like an hour. You think you could tell a story? I don't need my last fortnight being a frisk. Well, what would you like to hear? Tell me about the Trickster Moon.
Actually, no.
How about the Fire Queen and the Raindrop?
They're too similar in voice, I need to change them somehow. Balthier describes a bitter sorceress who ruled her realm with a fiery hand. One day, a raindrop fell into her plate and told her of the suffering her axe had caused.
Go on, little teardrop, she laughed and prayed for the warm wind to dry it right up. But another raindrop fell on. Then another raindrop fell on the table. This time, this one she shriveled with a flick of her fingernail. But still more fell.
The stars began to shoot gouts of fire and screaming, heat from the earth, but it wasn't enough.
The rain fell with a voice. The rain fell with one voice, rising and rising. Eventually the Flame Queen and her ashery were washed away with a great torrent. A torrent of teamwork, which was the real treasure all along. You asked for a story, you got a story, alright.
Ah, friends being friends. They're going to die because they... I mean, you guys lucky that you are quite powerful. Like, luckily mystics are just quite powerful. Attack that, because there's resistance. Just so a warning, so you get some more shield. You're going to move as far as you can forward.
Did I give you a spear?
There is something to fucking push up. And a stunt chance. That gave me both my actions back? No, but I say. Burrow. Oh, here comes the butter. Ow! That's fine. Move closer to him. Bye-bye. Okay, rush up. Infuse with you. Let's hit that thing. Ooh, double stun chance. That shit ain't free. Wait, doesn't end my turn. Might as well kill. I'm fucking mine. I do hit you. You can go over this side and deal with this fucker. It's double damage on flank, but I still don't think I can. There we go. Just fucking stabbed it twice. And you oh, can hit the surf, they poison you. Okay, that's you're poisoned. So cover, bitches! That's why cover is so important. Yeah, you'd hit you again. You can deal with that guy. There we go. So close. Hey, nah, I can't be hurt. Bye-bye. Well. Oh, I all getting sent flying. Oh, you're about to die. Just got death from poison. Haha, he got dream tap once and it happened again. Okay, I didn't think he'd die from poison. Donk! I am making my fucking way up to you now, you bastard. I'll run over here. Using him as cover. We're up here. I don't want to get too close because it's just gonna fucking run off again. Doesn't stop me from getting up close. Enzy personal. No, yeah, everyone survived. Stunt, Jesus Christ. Stunt chance. Having your ability to keep proccing would be fucking hilarious. That's why I want to do it. Imagine just me taking infinite. I don't think you can, but just imagine for a second. You just keep getting boom, stunt chance, boom, stunt chance, boom, boom, boom. But since he has to use a fucking like weapon, like, he's probably not a nightmare. Fuck, my nightmares are quite bad. They transform. True Gorgon I don't give a shit about, because true Gorgons aren't real. I don't believe it. Nothing bad can happen. There you go. Armor. You. Well, let's first just gather. Get that. Okay. There's now pick and choose who's going. So you need to go because your sister. You need to go because you're the main character. And then you need to go because you're also part of the beginnings. That leaves us with 2 people. You're already decent level, so I can leave you out for now. You, and I guess you, because you're at full health. Whew! The lush landscape swells, shimmering scents below by. Overhead, the clouds bore like string. The old thread to the intricate illusions of the shadow oh my fucking god. Yield thread to innate lineations in the intricate lineations of the stratocopic lights. Pollen sweet melodies drift from the swaying voyage. Ethereum warm Ethereum warm hums from the air like snow.
The colours don't stay the same forever. No. The colours don't stay the same. But it's... where are we? All doors go somewhere. This is the other side of the Glimmer scene. Terrafact is in our world for it. I don't know if the folks call it by... I don't think the folks call it anything but home. Terrafact. But if any of it's real... if any of it's real, it should be more like this, because you know she's got the same accent. Oh, it's all real. Palpable. Favourable. See? Make of it show. Largely this soft, palpable thing. Here, there were very few hard laws to contain it. That's an interesting idea, but I'm also not sure I understand, sorry. Yeah, I'm being too symbolic, aren't I? Let me try a different. How about... here, winds of ball of wondering. Here, imagine the golden glow of a bit of plume, you might make a star turn amber and drip out of the sky. Here, every fancy you might have constellated around you, articulated, whole interacted by morphing. Here, every fancy you might be constellated around you, articulated, whole, interactive, but always morphing. Weird. I mean, it seems stable to me. I'm holding it still. Mostly, I don't want you to be overwhelmed. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm kind of losing my grip on this thing, but in my dream, you're going to be throwing the lives away for a person who's been gone so long. I can't barely remember Elsie's face. How come along then? You were imprisoned. You were afraid. Then weren't you? Oh, well, yeah. But then I was able to forge a way out. See, I found I had power to traverse this world. I was born with that power, the same way you were, Halfwin.
Forgive me for interrupting, but I'm absolutely itching to comment.
He's here too?
No.
No?
I am, but lately arrived. You seem kind of resourceful, but power phrase, a dear friend. Seeming is as a weapon we would like a sword, is it not?
Wait.
Milady, I have done waiting. My hesitation has only brought up his pain.
How do you know the Mothman? You're acquainted with this? This cosmic vagrant? This lighthorn lostling? Yeah. He helped us save your sister, actually. Did you know the reason this all happened? The blood leads back to him.
I'm afraid that may be true.
You mean everyone that's been taken, hurt, killed?
Call it an accident of faith, little owl. Perhaps one day I will explain in full. For now, I may only unmask her.
How could you ever hope to?
An old keepsake.
From under his hat, the Mothman produces a moon.
Here she may obscure her shadow, but the glow of home is ever honest.
Stop! Ow!
She splits into a momentary spectre of presence, then resolves.
Look at what we've wrought from the girl who was Iluna.
Enough! I wrought myself. You should understand what that means. The bow and moon withers in his hands. Her shape returned to normal. Her voice, however, exits its more profound new depth, unwelling words that are heart glazed, showing the powerful. All I wanted, dear Halfwin, was to ease you towards the truth. But now you've seen me, please understand, it is for the best. I am no longer Erin Arkwright, as you knew her. But I've become something greater. Iskris is my name. Iskris, Queen of Light.
I believe we all would have preferred Iluna.
I'm sure you would. You like us all frail and ignorant.
No, Iluna was anything but frail. That much was obvious. A coward like me knows courage when he sees it.
You never knew me. You weren't down in that pit with us. I wasn't pulled out. I emerged from the muck. And I did it because I'm different. This world is too much for others, but I mastered it. The first brought me to this place, but I made myself its queen.
A queen must prove her patience, milady.
You are a princess still. You are asking for my intolerance? Better for you if you removed yourself. Please though, Lady Iskris, Queen Iskris. If that's what you like. If you get I get if you're angry with us. I get if you're angry with us. We were too slow to save you, and there's no excuse I can make. But are you gonna kill us? Or why'd you lure me here? Angry? No, I am. Look, it's not complicated, Halfwin. This is our time. We're a descendant, and I mean all of us together. Humanity. You have a gift that was dormant in me. Even this Mothman of yours could join us. I don't mind. It's not important. And yes, the first destroyed lives searching for me. Too many lives. But I'm here now. I'll lead the world into a new epic.
I will fucking figure out how to say this shitting word.
I think it's epic. You meant to fucking hear it, Louis. Epoch.
To a new epoch. Okay, I guess it's epoch.
I'll lead the world into a new epoch, and I'll fashion you as my first and finest companion. And
I cannot let that happen.
but you see it is. But you must see it. It's already happening.
You can buy wings at any costume shop these days.
Regardless, it's just a matter of time now, and I await the rest. Regardless, it's just a matter of time now. And I await the
In that case, I will stop the clock. I have only ever acted late, dear bird. Consider this my apology.
But what?
She is powerful for any of us, but I have a few tricks left. One day I shall come and tell you everything. For now, though. She's turning.
A cracking flash announces Hoffman's sudden unbuckling. She falls through a tunnel and luminous obstruction. Into broad daylight. Into broad, bland daylight. Hoffman! She appears to her brother, frantic eyes and searching, calls and staggers against the mossy rocks.
Easy. Hey, you alright? Easy there.
Oh, I've got...
She's over here!
Wait, hold up, Mothman. One more time, huh?
I feel weird.
What are those? Wings?
Owen promptly faints, close to catching her before she falls too hard.
She's weak.
We should get off that doorstep.
Shrugs surge out of the opening, folding air.
Huffman's vulnerable. Huffman's vulnerable. I have to make a wall. For the best hope.
Oh, hold out as long as we can, then.
Is she, like, actually weak? I guess she's gonna be here. Oh shit, she is just here, but she can't do anything. Well, in that fucking case, fucking actually wall her.
Let's see what nightmares are made out of.
I could make her hidden. That would do some damage. Because now she can't be fucking hit. I can fly. Nah, I'll wait. Just cracking alarm on a guardian. I want everyone to move closer to me. Just shoot mucus at me, you dirty fuck. It's shooting mucus at me, I fucking swear it. I give you the spit, didn't I? I give it to the person. She's still hidden, right? She is. Otherwise they would have attacked her.
Ether burn.
I love saying the names. Uh-oh. Ren? Oh, we got some. Ow! Survive for 7 turns. Okay, this is just a war of fucking attrition then. And of course... the one person who didn't fight. I can fly here. And then scratch your face off!
Eliminate. He's going to now withdraw. Oh, yeah, there we go. Grows fucking smaller for some reason. Oh! Fire, baby. There he goes for a stun chance. Up he comes! She's still hidden? She is still hidden. So when two enemies get closer to her, I think we're fine. And here I thought this would be difficult. I should probably use something a bit more permanent. I must have to go hit him. Hopefully they can move closer. Uh-oh. Fucking found me. First of all, cracking. Can't see anyone up there. Can I move? No. Let's have you move closer. Hopefully you can do just enough of your dagger to kill it. I'm on the fucking warpath. You have to wait your turn. Burrow. Onto me? Onto him, I guess. Is the right word. There we go, now I can see you. There's a lot of enemies showing up. But this is the last turn. There you go! Stunt trans, bitch. This might hurt. They're too far away to do anything. You're not. You haven't defused anything. I'm worried about the bird. That's all about bird. Just sees darkness approaching like a wave. When suddenly... No! Morgan takes the blow meant for Jilla.
What are you? What are you?
You owe me. No time for chatting, no.
And indeed, there isn't. Hopefully this is now turn 7. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. Right. Well, Honestly. She isn't seen why she's still hidden. Keep her hidden. Here! The fucking chip and chop. Tap on won't get him that far. I don't think they can do anything. I think all of them are too far away. And she can't see her because I turned her invisible. Ooh, poison, but I'm fine. I survived 7 turns. Woo! She says she has a lot of levels for nope, doesn't. She sat out the whole combat. She got nothing. You took damage. I feel like... Yeah. Flatchcomb just saved our asses here. Having regained her... Halfwin regained her, Halfwin regained her awareness. And immediately regrets it.
Friends?
Frogs have overrun their position.
Lloyd Cowster?
Ugh. Like ants, they float and climb on the corpses of their own. Hoffman, Costa, Jill, Runsum, Mulligan, and Bren. The bones may lie here forever. And yes...
Everyone, gather close.
Hoffman, you can't fight. If you can't fight, then...
I'll be finished soon.
But Hoffman's face goes clear and calm, and her wings on her back flutter. Then fly open. Their grey little dispits, all swathered in a private twilight. Fritz, mildly uncertain, unable to perceive them. Are we sneaking out? As has now turned from a... It's the anticipation's killing the game. Under the cloak of Howen's new magic, they vanish. Pursuing the Fricks fan out to find them, but the company dodges their detection among the trunks and the evening fog. They get little sleep day and night, coming home to Smith home safe and exhausted.
Sacrifice.
Hey there, bad time, I'm sorry. You know, your wings shine in the fire.
Oh hey, why aren't you asleep? Why aren't you asleep?
I was going to say, you can sleep here tonight. In your room, your bed. It might not feel safe to you, right? It'll be like old times.
Had cons, huh? Hadn't con, huh?
What? Oh.
Can't quite understand whether it was compassion or something else.
He appeared that morning, told us where to wait. We were close, but we wouldn't have been reached out. We were close, but we wouldn't have been reached out. But we would have been reached out. Planted some kind of beacon to guide us. Then he was off, but he made sure you wouldn't be late.
Thought I was doing something brave. It was just stupid.
Gotta let people take care of you. Gotta let people take care of you when they want to. Well, but if Is this Exis some kind of queen of the Fricks? Now, are we in more trouble or less? Does she want us dead? What does she want?
Walk outside with me. Mom warned us, right? That most dangerous people were most dangerous people we would meet would be the ones who had nothing to lose.
I do remember that, yeah.
Inu and the Mothman. The beginning of a similar order. They're closer to each other. I think that we are either of them, but they're different in this respect. He's afraid.
And she's not.
I don't think she's got any reason to fear. Inua Iscus, she's unattached. In a way, maybe unfinished. And I think she sees us all that way. I wish I had been able to listen a little longer. Her voice is...
Know what Mom said no. Know what Mom say no. No sky ever improved by picking up a star. She kissed you and sent you to bed.
Yeah. She would say the same thing to you when your pimples were bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but if Iscus is Fricks now, for good and all, there's only one way we've seen it end, right?
The peace that comes with a balm to many. 6 more years they shovel to the bones of old memories and good friends. But some are unable to forget. Their blood, their bodies remain them. To them, the dragon seasons will peel more scabs, and they'll continue to listen for the rumour of Inula or the moth.
Yes.
Oh, they're gonna secure the site! You bastards! Ugh. Take the welding out. No! Dwayne went back to a place he grew up. When he was tempted by an old acquaintance to remain there, But in the end, the past provided an unwise place to linger. When Branson came down with a case of thistle throat, Dwayne will come to feed the pigs and hound the soup pot.
Had that a while back. Had that too a while back. And you know what? It made me tougher.
In the long and tasteless days, Bahira learned smithcraft. Didn't come to her easy, but it gave her a private way to hammer out her history, trumps, terrors, and regrets. Fragments of herself she bent into the metal. Those who came to watch and lay wheeled her work felt safe humming and carved granite in the hearths and hilts. Heavy. Blossom had drawn back into the flower cast ring. What? Oh, that's the place name. Blossom was drawn back to Flowercrest Ring, where everything had started to feel silted and forced in real life. The place had a lightness that steeped into his scalp, and let him sleep soundly at last. Royster and Hoffman kept up a schedule of sparring afternoons. Royster punctuated almost every cast with a covert outburst. You've never treated the first to this banter.
Why waste your breath on an audience that won't appreciate it?
You're saying I do?
The wood that came from Drum Lumberlard had a unique sheen. It was as if you looked at it in the right light, it would glow from within. It was especially popular with wands and staves. So I lose health but gain warning. Fuck it, yeah. Right, we got a lot of shit here to upgrade. You haven't done much. You've now got an artifact, which, like I say, the artifacts do get priority for me. Because they have to. Upgrade your weapons as well. You! Can I get you a better fucking weapon? Like a sword or something. Just something that should do a lot more damage, a lot more oomph. No. don't have enough to make you. I could craft it, but I have to minus 8 of it. So nope. Oh yeah, you have an artifact. And you know what? I'm gonna level this up to the max level. Because I feel like we've got a lot of people here now, so I can't give everyone the same treatment. I just fucking can't. I can't give everyone the exact same treatment. It's physically impossible. I can give people this though. I can give people certain stuff. Can't give them everything. The shadows deepen. All monster cards will draw an extra monster card in every battle. There we skipped a step here. About to say.
Can you just explain? You this grey and powerful mystic, right?
Hey, who are you? Are you? No.
You're this great and powerful mystic, right? Not even that much older than me. Why are they complaining? Early hill climbs isn't mystical. It sucks. But the glow is still out there. See? Where am I supposed to... Oh. Near south of... Yeah.
A greeny smudge deserves the distance.
What do you think, Huffman? Is it something? Well, else? Well, else? Well, Elsie? I'll tell you what. I think it's him. I think it's him. The old Mothman.
Would he advertise his position like that, plainly? Out in the day? Not his style.
Sure, but why do you... Yeah, sure, but why do people burn flag leaf? We got desperate to find out. Hard. Wouldn't be hard to follow.
Certainly looks like a signal he raised when we were looking for you. Even so, Ella Sharkman was the one who called it to your attention, right? Muhua's sister is. You have any reason for believing it's our Mothman?
It's almost like I can read his signature. In the shade of that light, I can feel him calling out to me.
One day I shall come and tell you everything.
We've sort of limited our options though, right? What do we do if not investigate?
You kind of have a point, huh?
Elsie enters quietly from outside.
Yeah, so I've decided I have to help him. This Mothman, his intervention is what led to my rescue, right? And the others you saved. Let me go. I've been training for this. I owe it to him. You see?
Yeah, when it comes down to it, I'd rather not sit here punching my toes. Whether we meet out there, we've shown we can handle it.
Hey, did you hear me? We did.
Yeah? You don't want to go out there, Elsie. We bleed out there. Face nightmares, it's...
But Calsta, she's ready. Has experienced things that might have broken any of us. She survived, she worked and made herself strong. We know we don't have to send her by herself, but maybe it's time to bring her along. Do you not trust me? Well, I understand that you're via you used to be my sister, but I've grown up in a different world than you. You fought the battles, yeah, but we all suffered. But us, we suffered. Not that's your fault, it's just we didn't get a choice. I'll tell you, when we're down there, if it all felt inevitable, one by one, our doom would devour us, turn us into monsters. But my memory of that time is blurred. I remember a hideous blue light, the hidden purple door, and the smell of rotten leaves. My sister's voice. I'm not afraid to evoke her name, Inura. She promised I'd make it home again. And thanks to you, I'm here. Today, I'm choosing my fate, and I will face things that forces us to suffer. Face my sister to change. Force my sister to change, so please. She deserves a chance, doesn't she? I could look for a weapon for her.
You're courageous. I'll say that. You're courageous. You're courageous. I'll say that. Welcome, then. And good luck.
I'm not going to thank you, because I plan on saving all your lives. You'll see. Harwin helps Ashley find a piece she's comfortable wielding. And soon, the company assembles, pursuing the strange signal that glows, fades and reappears beyond the hill. Another horizon we might not return from. Oh my god, this is the first time fucking ever we're all in one place. This is amazing. All fucking 9 of us. Jesus Christ! Wait. What is she? She's a fucking thing like that. What? So wait. Who? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we now have 5 people who can do main story stuff, and 4 people who can do like run up here and do stuff, and like stop incursions. Great. I guess. Thank you for watching. I may be live later today at around 9 o'clock. Do some Shadow of Mordor because I did miss Monday and I do want to catch up on that because, you know, love Shadow of Mordor. Oh fuck, not Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. I love the game so much I forget the name. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching, and I guess I'll see you all next time.